After the Twitter accounts of Rahul Gandhi and other senior Congress leaders were locked, now Twitter has gone ahead and also locked the official account of the Congress party. These accounts have been locked for sharing the photograph of the parents of a 9-year-old Dalit girl who was allegedly raped and killed at a crematorium in Delhi on August 1st. Rahul Gandhi's account was also briefly locked last week. His account was the first to be locked. After that, you saw senior Congress leaders' accounts being locked, and now the official account of Congress has also been locked. Twitter cracking the whip for Congress leaders, sharing the post that was put up initially by Rahul Gandhi, in which he had shared the identity of the parents of the rape victim. So the confirmation coming in that Twitter has now acted against the official handle of the Congress party. Remember, yesterday this came up in the Delhi High Court, where Twitter also defended the action, saying they're merely following the law of the land. Anand Patel is joining us with more details on this. So Anand, Twitter really cracking the whip there against senior Congress leaders. The official account of Congress has also been locked now. Any reaction that's coming from the Congress on this action?
Well, yes, Akshita, the Congress party has come down heavily on Twitter, accusing it of acting under pressure of the Modi government. Remember, Rahul Gandhi last week had visited the family members of a rape victim in Delhi and had posted pictures with the parents of the victim. That was a policy violation which the Twitter acted against. But the Congress party said that the similar violation was committed by the National Commission for Scheduled Caste. Its members and its leaders also went and met the family, and also on the National Commission for Scheduled Caste Twitter handle, similar pictures were posted, but no action was taken by Twitter against the National Commission. So that is what the Congress party is pointing out to. It is saying it is double standards. If the rules apply...
Anand, request you to stay on with me. Sushmita Dev of the Congress is joining us on this broadcast. Ma'am, good morning. I understand your account has also been locked now by Twitter. This is action taken in accordance with the rules and regulations set up by Twitter, the law of the land. So what really is the Congress's objection to this action?
Please understand there's a larger issue here. The larger issue is as follows. Somebody was saying just before I came on that ours was not the only handle which posted it. There were institutional handles who posted it. No action was taken. Secondly, if we are a law-abiding country, I want to ask one question to the government, that where the police made the victim's parents sit in the police station for 15 hours before lodging an FIR, have they taken any action against those police officers? Have you heard? If you have to uphold the law, then let's uphold it across the board. So the question is, see, there is enough evidence, you will know as a journalist yourself, where so many tweets have been tweeted with faces of people being beaten, Dalits being beaten. We've never seen Twitter take action like this. My problem is that this has been pushed. This has been pushed by the BJP, and there's an agenda there because they want to kill this issue. Hathras happened, then this happened. Hathras also everybody went. So many people posted pictures. Why no action that time? Why on this occasion? And if you really want to uphold the law, start by taking action against the police officers who make a victim's parents sit in the police station for 13 hours refusing to lodge an FIR. Has any LG or the police taken any action against those officers till now?
No, so Ms. Dev, I understand where you're coming from. I understand your argument also against this action. But does one wrong make the others right is the question. Was it okay to have shared, the identity of the parents here? That is really the moot question.
I want to say one thing to you. If Rahul Gandhi ji had not gone there and not met the family of the victims, believe me, this would have been another case that would have been hushed up by the BJP. It would have been hushed up by the BJP. That's the real problem. That's what your viewers need to understand.
No,
and this is no ordinary case. Rape and violation of women, it's not like it's only happening in Delhi or whether it's a BJP or Congress case, that's irrelevant. But it's how you handle it. Look at the way it was handled. Can anybody disagree that what happened What
No, I
horrific-
agree. I completely agree with you that what happened was shocking. The kind of investigation by the police was also shocking. Rahul Gandhi had every right to be there. But was there a need then to tweet out a video, Ms. Sushmita Dev, and tweet out a video without, blurring, without concealing the identity of the family?
You see, let me tell you something. He did not name the victim. He did not name the parents of the victim. He did none of that. That's a legal battle that we'll fight. That what amounts to privacy, that's a legal battle we'll fight. But the question is, please understand, this is totally politically motivated. Twitter has come under pressure, and I will give you, there is going to be a press meet soon, we'll give you 100 instances of when they did not take any action. Please wait for that.
All right. We'll be tracking that closely. Ms. Sushmita Dev, thank you very much for joining us here on India Today. The Congress is saying this is selective action. This is hypocrisy, and they're saying that it is because of government pressure that Twitter has acted. The Congress, in fact, is putting out a list of others who also put out videos of the parents of the victim, of the Delhi rape victim, and they're saying that Congress has been selectively targeted by Twitter and their profiles alone have been locked.